hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Age of Engineering. Do hope everybody's doing well. Everything going okay here? Oh, okay, you are making stuff and such. Oh goodness. How about... Oops, there we go. Oh yeah, you too, eh? There we are. Takes a lot of energy to run this thing, but it should give us a... Well, it's giving us a pretty good output of steel, for sure. And we'll take that out of there just to make sure. Because doing a stack at a time, I would imagine it produces it pretty quickly. Alright. Yeah, I was doing a bunch of testing because I was getting weird stuff. This... I don't know if I ever showed you this. We did this back in, like, wow, way early. I'm actually using it now because I'm going to need this stone burnt for the first time, which is just polished stone in this resonator unit. Now, I had this thing here, and then a weird thing started happening. I'd right-click it. Okay, I'm not touching the button at all. It would sort of auto-start lock into that. So, what's supposed to be running this, I've actually got a water mill. Well, I guess we can't see it. It's buried down there. But from extra utilities, there's a little water mill unit you can build. It's passive. You stick it down, and as long as you've got flowing water by it, it produces this grid power. And it's the only thing I'm using it for. Now, this crafting station that we've been using to make scrap packets, see? It's all of a sudden reading grid power. It never needed it before I started that thing working. So, but as you can see, it is getting through it pretty quick. I've just turned this guy back on because we had completely drained this. So the nuke's running. Meanwhile, these guys are doing their happy thing and producing as much scrap as their little fists can. This thing, I decided, well, what I did was I allowed this to run completely dry. Because I was getting kind of concerned that you'll see that core temperature 1.28, and the wear and tear on some of this stuff was getting a little bit dramatic. So, I don't know that it's a super stable reactor. But by allowing this to drain, right, and having it on emit if empty, now it's basically just coming on long enough to shut that thing off. And this still progresses. Very slowly. But we're 65% of our way to a piece of iridium from a simple iron ingot. So that's pretty amazing stuff. That's still producing. This is all goodly good. It's also middle of the night. But yeah, the issues I was having with this were weird, so I went into creative mode for a while and messed with it. Yeah, see, updated to creative, updated to survival. That's why. I'm trying to figure out what the heck was going on. And I know, watching Direwolf series, he was having all kinds of weird things okay, it's probably finished now. Yeah, it is. Weird things going on with it. But as near as I could tell, it was sort of because he was running more than one world. Now, I am too. Let's keep that in mind. I have a test world. Mainly because anytime I'm going to mess with nukes, you know, I don't know if you guys have watched a YouTube video. They were pretty popular for a while. Guys building bigger and bigger nukes just to see how much of a planet they would take out. And yes, I did say how much of a planet they would take out. So, yeah. Still mucking with these things. Letting them build up some more circuits. And, there's some pretty neat stuff we'll be using these for a little bit later. For now, though, they do come up with some nice trinkets. I'm getting lots of tanzanites and stuff from them. So, anyway, last time around, something we did start was to get the process towards a void miner. Now, I think we've got just about all the parts. I need another one of these. I didn't build them all just so I could show you guys how to assemble them. They're the only complicated piece. So this stuff... I mean, these things are so simple, they're almost embarrassing to even have on there. So, let's go to environmental tech, shall we? Enviro. There we go, environmental tech. Right, because these void resource controller level 1s, yeah, I mean, they're not difficult, right? Blocks of gold, an end stone. We got lots of end stone. That's what they're expensive in. You need 36 chunks of gold. Mossy stone, you can either grab a vine and combine it, or there is an actual biome, and that's where I got mine. Or, of course, dungeons. But there is also a biome where this stuff kind of lays around in large veins on the ground. So, but as I said, these things, they're so simple to build. Clear glass is just enriched sand, blah, blah, blah thing. We've made lots of it. So, yeah, these were pretty simple. Netherrack, mossy stone. I said those guys, I built them already because they're such a simple recipe. Same with this. It's just more of the glass with a bit of redstone and iron. So, the only complicated bit is this guy. And so, we'll build another one of those right now. So, we're going to need gold. Ah, it's bronze. Too bad. I thought it was just by fluke going to be right there in front of us. Alright, but I've got a fair bit. So, let's grab ourselves a stack of gold. That'll get me 7 blocks, which is a little more than I need. Yes, indeedy. There we are. And we need, what, 4? Perfect. And we need... Now, I wonder if this recipe will muck me up or if it'll actually accept it. Let's see here. Let's go here. Okay. I think I have everything else. Yeah. There we are. We've got our third one. Because I had netherrack, and I already had these things. Mossy stone, like I said, I've got a ton of it. Yeah, 126, couple of stacks. So more than enough. Alright, but now that we've got that thing, before I put that together, there's something else I kind of want to get into. And that is... Well, I can't find it. Where'd you go? It's a mast. Oh, we're still in here, are we? Let's clear the screen. We don't need more of these. Okay. Yeah, an actual mast. Conductive, I believe, is the type we're after. But this is something I want to get built pretty ricky-ticky. Generates 1500 RF per strike. That's not the important part. Alright, we need a fire diamond, energy modules. So energy modules are power cubes, which are pretty simple. We need some compressed coal balls. Let's go back over to our thing here. Bump, bump, bump. Actually, just quickly before we do that, let's make sure I don't actually own any. Power cube, okay, I own 1, so we only need to make 1. Okay, I just wanted to check that before I rattled off the supplies for 2 of them. Alright, so we are going to need 1 of these. We should have everything we need. Nope, apparently not. Why? What are we missing? Oh, what are you? Oh, block of redstone. No, you're absolutely right. That's not something I would have. I think the compressed coal balls I do actually have. Alright, so let's make us a block. Whoosh. There we go. I think I'll just store the rest of these. Now, how are we? We getting there? Yes, we can make one now. Alright, boom. Now we have 2 power cubes. Next thing we need for these guys is purified coal. And I think I actually may have purified coal. Purified, right on. I don't have a lot of it, but good enough for now. And okay, we should be able to make those in the scientific calculator, which is just the power cube and purified coal. So let's go to our scientific calculator and take power cubes, purified coal, 1, 2. Thank you very much, and thank you very much. Okay, these can go back in the system. Whack-a-chacka, boom. Gone. Alright, next, we've got... we need fire diamonds. Yeah, baby. Now, fire diamonds come from the atomic calculator. It's 2 diamonds und blaze rod. So, alright, we're not even going to bother with that thing. So, we need a couple of diamonds. Diamonds. Ooh, we're not exactly Ritz, are we? Oops. Yeah, I had to build a silk touch pickaxe because we're going to need those. I didn't want all of those. I wanted 2 of them, actually. Getting a little carried away, man. And the blaze rod. Ooh, look, there they are right there. Boom. Boom. Alright, now let's go over to our atomic calculator. Whoops, the kitty's sitting right in the middle of it. What are you doing? What? Alright. Now we need what was? Bubbity-bubbity-bub. What the heck are we doing here? Oh yeah, I need a fire diamond. So 2 diamonds and a blazo. Diamond, diamond, blazo. 1 diamond of fire. Diamond of fire. Alright. Good giddy. Back over here. So, it's just those 2. Oh, it's in the atomic calculator. Of course it is. Back over here. Alright, atomic calculator. Diamond. Ting. Ting. Gives us 1 conductor mast. Now, what these do is they're going to turn fire diamonds into electric diamonds or something like that. Yeah. I do need a couple more diamonds. Let's grab a couple. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and blah, blah. Alright, let's go back to our scientific calculation. Oops, sorry, let's go back to the atomic calculator. And let's put half of you here, half of you here, and go boom. 3 diamonds of fire. Doggies. Alright, now, let's, yeah, I know there's a way up onto the roof somewhere. There it is. Whoop, whoop. I don't seem to be able to climb a ladder. Hip, hip. And a little higher. Nice. And we're going to put you... yeah, this is good height. Right here. Okay. And inside of that, I believe, we simply put those. Okay. Now, every once in a while, this will get struck by lightning. As it does, it'll store the power. Then when you put a fire diamond in here, it will convert it by putting that power in there. Okay? So, in the meantime, let's... no, I don't think we actually need to leave one in there. Let's just do that so we don't forget about it. See? It's now in a waiting time. Watch, and we'll actually kick back here. Let this happen, shall we? It's quite the little expanse. Funny, you start in a, you know, usually a little 9x9 block, and we're halfway through the pack. And our territory actually stretches from way over at the slime trees there to, you know, that hill right over there in the distance. That's where our greenhouse thing ends. So how are we doing here? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Whoa, there you go. The first lightning strike. And we have 5.6 thousand RF. is what it generates per strike. And I'm not sure how much Mr. Diamond takes. 160,000. Oh no, that's burn time. Yeah, see, it'll turn it into an electric diamond, which we're going to have use for. Unfortunately, it doesn't really seem to say, does it? No. Okay. But we'll get another strike here in a few 1,000ths, so we'll wait for that, shall we? Whee! Alright. Meanwhile, back at the palace, let's head back to everything we need for... I think we have everything we need for. Alright, except one thing. Now, okay, these are the tier 1s. I actually need to go to tier 2, so at enviro. Alright, so that is going to be bubbity this guy. To get to a tier 2, we need those 3. We need a laser core. We need blocks of diamonds. I don't have enough. Alright, we're going to have to upgrade it. Maybe what I'll do, in fact... I wonder if I can do that. I don't think I can upgrade to it once it's built. Alright, let's build the other thing that we need then, shall we? And that is this. This is your assembler. Alright? It takes 1 tier 2 block and 2 chunks of obsidian. Okay? So, I did build some extra tier 2 blocks because I realized there was more things we were going to be using them for. I built an extra 10. So, well, we only need one. There we are. So if we take that and some obsidian, a couple blocks, there we are, and we should be able to go away. Put this, and this. Yep, that's going to build us one of those. Thank you. There we are. That's our assembler. And you basically left-click it and hold it onto your controller block, and it will assemble the rest of the machine for you. Alright, let's quickly check everything. Okay, I don't need you or you at the moment. Yeah, we should be good. I just want to make sure everything's all right here. Good, it's burning through it. 310 millis. How are you doing? Alright, we need to shut you down. And allow that other one to build up. How's this doing? 77%. Not bad. Alright. We'll allow this nuke to do its thing. How are we doing for juicies? Alright, lovely. Lovely, barely touched it. Great. Okay. Well, let's get a tier 1 void resource miner going. So the only thing we're going to need at this point then is I need to build these. These are lenses. This is clear glass from Environmental Tech. So what I want to do with these lenses is this controls what they'll look specifically for. Bone meal will be white. Alright. This. Okay. Light gray. I need white. Oh, right. You put you need one of these with a clear lens. It's not the straight lens you mix with it. You mix that lens with it. Now we have a white lens. Okay. The reason I want to do that is because the stuff I'm looking for is mica. It's the one thing I can't mine currently. Alright. Mica. There we go. If I use a white lens, rather than a 0.7, I get a 3.23 chance of coming up with a piece of mica. Now, other than that, it'll just mine whatever the heck it does mine. But it's the mica I'm after. Everything else I can find in the world. That I can't, and we're going to need that fairly soon. Yeah, for a few things, from what I understand. So that's where we're going with that guy. So everything else I do believe we have. We don't actually need these at the moment. Yeah. Alright, let's look at this. And let's clear a little bit of stuff. Gold. I don't need my calculators. That should do it for the moment. Forge hammer, that should be... Oh, that's right. I have that because I broke that one work table that used it. Boom. There we go. Alright, anyway, let's have a look. In here, we are going Void Resource Miner. Multi-block. Cost of energy. Yes, indeed. So we need 20 machine bases. Oh, I knew there was a reason that I hadn't gone ahead and done this yet. And this is why. Machine. Yes, indeed. We need... No. Where are we here? They're just basically a block. Machine structure? No. Okay. Let's try it this way. Excuse me. Structure block, structure block. Oh, machine bases. Here we go. Structure block. Machine base. Yes. We need triple compressed cobblestone. Basalt. Now, this is basalt. Okay. But is that the right... Because oh, yeah, environmental touch. Silk touch needed? What? Silk touch needed? Shouldn't be. Let's quickly check something here, shall we? Because I'm pretty sure the basalt I have is environmental tech. Yeah, here we go. Basalt, environmental tech. Alright. So now, if we have a look at that again, and we just need triple compressed cobblestone, some stone burnt, and black quartz. Alright, so, cobble. There are ways to do this, of course. Now I have one compressed... so we'll take that, and we'll take... Let's go here. Oop, I didn't get enough. Fill her up. Okay. Probably just empty the rest of the stuff out, eh? Alrighty. Back we go. I don't suppose it's right out here in front, is it? It'd just be easier to straight grab it out. No, it's not. Okay. No worries, no worries. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, I'll bet I know what it is. No? How come I can't seem to take any cobble out? Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. That's really weird. All of a sudden, I don't seem to be able to access this system. So where exactly is the cobble? Over this side, is it? Yeah, it's cobble. Alright, it seems to be accessing it just fine. That's really weird. Really weird indeed. How many of these have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you can tell this is going to take a while. Oh, actually, I think we can go to the next stage with these. Oh, I'm one shy. Really? Nuts. Alright. There we go. Double compressed. Oh man, I did not mean to do that. Good thing they break up the same way, eh? Well, I guess I'm going to be doing this for a little while, guys. There may be a quicker way to do this, of course, but for the moment, I'm kind of stuck with this method. Wow. Who knew? Okay. I'm also going to have to generate more cobblestone. So, on a roll. Alright, I will do that. Yeah, not a problem at all. I mean, I can actually steal, but not very quickly. It generates tons of it, more than enough for me to do that, but it is kind of a slow way to do things, right? So, but I think I'm going to leave it there for now. We are only that stage away now, so that's not bad. We are really getting there with the void miner. Next episode we should be able to light it up. I'm really sorry. I knew there was another stage I needed to get through, and yeah, I just completely forgot that it required all of this cobblestone compression. So my apologies, guys. That will all be done by next episode. Ooh, there's another lightning strike. Let's quickly go up there just to see before I sign the episode off, shall we? Check it out. We have an electric diamond in there now. There we go. We have an electric diamond. Now this will continue to build up until it's got a huge big charge in it. You can see it only gets 5 something each time. There's another strike, right? So now it's got 60,000 RF. So I could drop a couple of fire diamonds in there and have them almost instantly become electric diamonds. So, but there we go, guys. That's definitely going to do it for today. I don't want to do another 2-hour episode here. So till next time, take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.